The following feature is rated SM for spiritual maturity and is not intended for the immature who wishes to remain as such. The views expressed are not necessarily those of our sponsors, as they sometimes could care less about what the host is saying, but is more concerned about having their product on a popular show. Warning: small minds, listen at your own risk, as this content is extremely overwhelming and may do further damage to those minds closed off to objective reality. Approach with an open mind, as the heavy nature of the content will lick your chip.
Oh! In the meantime, 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 in between time, in the meantime, in the meantime, in between time, time.
Alright, Purple Nation, Girl Locks the Voice Box there, check in. For one more bonus episode of In the Meantime, bonus episode 21. I want to entitle Clickbait. The topic is inspired by a question I received in a voice note. I'm going to seek to clarify a lot of confusion, what if a confusion that people have in regard to this clickbait. What is it? We truly understand it? It really that simple, or is it a twin? What we need to know different? And of course, I get into the update on the whole Jashi saga. And by now everybody see what I go on and where this I reach. But I get into that and hold it more. On the next side I break. But before the break, do remember to like, share and subscribe. I realize over 70% of those who watch the content, them not subscribe to the channel. I try to get that down to 50 real fast. So if you're not serious about the movement, if you're not serious about Purple Nation and the life-changing effects we want to say the show have, play on the part, subscribe, help with the algorithm. And as usual, even if we're not really talking in the comment section, just type in Zion. As me say already, this help with the algorithm and bring the show in front of people who need it. And me sound the trumpet again, me sound the trumpet. What the trumpet say? Do remember to become a member of the channel and become a patron. If you want exclusive access to stir it up and much more things when I drop, join the channel and become a patron. Give thanks to everyone who joined already. Certain aspects of the channel and the Patreon and the reconstruction. And hopefully within a few weeks, everything with exclusive content concern for the item, I go ready. I go fully functional. And I fire upon all 13 cylinder. And as I said, the link them there if you support the channel. In the description. PayPal, Cash App, no excuse. And as I say, if you continue to be a liability for too long without any support, because everybody I tell themselves say next person if you support, then it have to shut down. Yeah man, I'm talking about support. We got DJ Juice, Michelle Brown, Damai Klaken, Pierre and Yancy. The Truth Hurts, as usual. Yeah man, Truth Hurts is a long time contributor, a long time supporter. And give thanks to anybody else who support the channel in any way, shape or form.
In the meantime.
This section of In the Meantime is brought to you by Renaissance Immigration, the cure for the Canadian strain of immigration anxiety. Call Renaissance now at 437-703-114728. The consultation is absolutely free. And on the American side of all immigration concerns, there's Lewis Law Professional Association. They've got your back on all matters related to visa, citizenship, removal of conditions, waivers, and much more. Call Lewis Law now on 954-530-1717.
This
Purple Nation.
In the meantime, you've got a voice note.
Yo, Curly, me again, a long time fan. Me have some constructive criticism. From what day me I wonder how I go on with you, like you start do the clickbait thing. Because the cover them start feel like you look attention and a be near me I call like you gossip. Also wondering if you are blog now and stop the music. Or really I go on.
Before I get in a reply, I want to remember to keep sending on the inquiries on the concerns to the IMT hotline WhatsApp number, which is 876-285-9615. And for those who are query about the Road to Zion audiobook, ready yet. Me soon make you know the date. But the hard copy and the e-copy they're on Amazon. The link for both Road to Zion and Planet Earth. Yeah, you know Planet Earth na all farm. Available on Amazon also. And the link for them there in the description. I remember Planet Earth available locally at JA Deals. You know, a Park Plaza that. Right across from the bus park halfway tree. And if you want a reason for buy the book, just remember say this are the book will shape the mind will help you to properly interpret all of the book. And I stand by that. JA Deals ship international and local. To every nook and cranny, visit them website now. www.jadeals.com.
In the meantime.
So you talk about clickbait in such a way where, you know, I kind of figure say, you know, you just like most people don't understand exactly where I say. So let me clear up this clickbait thing here, where most people get twisted and I know. I wonder if enough of you really understand what I mean when I say twin reality. Because that I go on and say, no. It's a situation where two things are going will look exactly alike on the surface. But if you look closer, you will see them different. A two different set of people who are cuss for clickbait, you know, when in fact only one of them guilty. Them two set of people here use the same strategy to market them thing, but have two different intentions as to why them use the strategy. With strategy, alright, let me explain. In any business, you have to package your product in a way will make it interesting. If you are going to sell it or even give it away, you have to remember, say, the consumer, or should I say, who buy or even get your product, a human being. We're curious by nature. So the first thing with them see in relation to your product, I have to draw them attention to it and get them to try it. Especially when your product compete with so much other options what them have. Your package or your cover, or in this case then, the video thumbnail, have to go interesting. And at this now, make never we end up a mix up interesting cover with a clickbait. And there is a big difference. You have a person who do an interesting cover will make you curious, yes? But when you click and go upon it, it actually have in where the cover advertise, even if you did think of something else. That depends on you. And then now you have a next man. We have the same interesting cover. But when you check out film thing, it not have in nothing at all where they on the cover. Stop blame everybody for the actions of the man where film caption say, oh, watch this before it's taken off the internet, or OMG, you're not going to believe what this or that person said. Or watch till the end, you're not going to believe what happened. Now when you click on all of the above, 95% of the time, nothing in it will make them take it off of the internet. Nothing in it. We're going to make you can't believe if you don't watch it till the end. You cover off interesting. Come on. That's a common sense. Otherwise, how you going to sell or even give it away? If me have a show like this, when we put so much time and effort, so much money and focus in it, me I go do all of that to hope it gets seen. I mean, the show is for who it is for. But me have to do everything to make sure that it reach those who it is for. Because only when you see it, you going to determine if I fail. I can't just put it out there, so. Even if I give me a gateway, which is what I really do if you truly measure the value of it. Me I go do a thumbnail with just dull and uninteresting just to prove to people that I nah do no clickbait. Again, listen man, stop mix up clickbait with an interesting cover. A two different things. You have to have a good cover, especially nowadays when people have access to access it worse now. It's way harder now than back in the day. If you sell a product and attract consumer to it, and even keep them. Because them attention span did longer back in the time. Because them never have nothing much a focus span. Like it's wicked now. Even then, the rules never change. Something have to draw people to it. It have to be attractive in some kind of way. Whether colorful, something have to be about it. I can't say it enough. A twin reality. The good and evil in this case. The good product and the bad product look alike. And it actually up to you now. If you go see our. And like me always say, that's how the problem start. Because we don't have no time to see our. We're too busy. I keep up with everything else. And if you make up your own idea and don't check my thing, I hear me state that. It has nothing to do with me. So yeah man, a twin reality, I want to try and know the difference. If you don't have the patience to discern the difference between anything at all, you never know the truth. You just guess your way through life and become a member of the group what we call the great assumers. Business built around exploiting these weaknesses in a human psyche, especially the part where the mind have an answer for everything, so it make up its own story for fill in the blanks. In a case that it have it up to you. If you don't get caught up in the fairy tale where you make up, I don't know. Because I see him so man, a clickbait, who is not where then cover advertise and the girl go skin out. Because him cover advertise a well-dressed, successful somebody with driver Benz. And the woman make up where she thinks she see. And a long after she breed and baby the pan breast, reality starts sneaking. And she find out say I use him friend and vehicle for get girl. And realize say I clickbait. Same thing for some man who click on some fake, plastic, immature girl. Because they make up them own idea where them think they must see. And then they end up a ball. Like the brother were there with the bad bitch when he Kiki Palmer. Where him a wife up and she lick him chip. When she dress naked go wind up on Usher. And he start ball along the place in a tweet about what wrong with the generation. Look on your screen. Even though I completely threw him attack in a tweet, him not innocent in a white turnout so. Because I not change it change. This is who she be from morning. And now night come down and you ball. But where you ignore, because you did only pre where you did want it to be. And refuse to see what it was. Or is. On the reverse side of the same concept, you have people who see something good, who have an interesting cover, and I hope say the poison where them like, and disappointed when them not get it. And that's why them call it clickbait. Like the good majority will love gossip and make up them own idea where them think my thumbnail. But I say, and find out say I know that I'm Bex. But that are not clickbait. That is a bait, a click. A one solution to all problem, you know. And that a spiritual maturity. Fix that and all problems solved. Still news? So brother watch ya. You have to look deeper. And just know say when it come to my work, every interesting cover way I go see, my show I go be about that. Find the show that is not about its thumbnail and show me. Now, find it. Me challenge anyone out who hold the same opinion. For find a show that is not aligned to the thumbnail I may use. Find it and show me it. I'm talking about cover and thumbnail. Me will get in a one sip on the thumbnail, and the caption for the episode there. Me will make you know what it's really about. Just go and listen till way further down. But getting back to the voice note. Well, brother, you never give your name this time because you said me again in your voice note. Well, me again, send me any thumbnail that is not aligned with what me I say in my show. Let me go over it again. If you last fear that you get it clear. Clickbait is when a man put up a thumbnail or a cover for anything. And when you watch the thing or read the thing or whatever that something there is, it have nothing to do with where the thumbnail advertise. Outside of that, all you're left with is an interesting cover or thumbnail where arouse curiosity. That for anybody where sell or give away a product is business sense. Common sense. Me hopefully get into the gossip part of your voice note. Me don't like you allow yourself to see in a more than one dimension. If you do that, then you'll realize that people learn things. Like me always say, so I'll say it again. People learn things what would have otherwise complicated if you try to explain it without an analogy or a reference to a famous person involved in a certain situation where you can use as a solid example a way I try to teach. Stir it up is one of the biggest examples of that. Or should I say of me doing that? How long now me I do that? And in the meantime I start that? No, from way down I stir it up. You ever hear a stir it up or you can learn something from if you choose to do that? I say it again. When you use actual name, place and story, people learn easier. You see what I mean about the black and white way they see things? How it's dangerous. You are associate name calling with gossip. And that stop you from see the broader underlying intention of the whole thing when me I bring. And you actually farm strong up in the night and nobody can tell you nothing. Me can't tell. You say you're a long time fan and I know that. You should have known that. You should have asked yourself, how long? How much of a long time? Which part of the long you come on? You must never assume that something start where you start pay attention to it. You have to ask these kind of questions because you're going to embarrass yourself. And now forgetting the ton blogger part of your voice note. This is one of the biggest reasons why I tell people all the time. Research before you ask certain question. Don't start from last week or yesterday or this morning. Make go get tonight. What is Stir It Up? When Stir It Up start? What was it all about? What is it all about? Let me answer that for you. A Stir It Up was the source, or I should have said place, where everybody go if you know what really are going on. A place where them sure say them are going to get it how it is and not some water down too more thing. Not the same thing, yeah. You mix up with the water down version of current affairs where you call blogging nowadays. But gossip. Gossip not suggest solution, it only point out problem. Ask enough youth how the Muta character guide them like a father when them never have none. Ask some of them woman yeah, about the amount of lyrics where them come to find out that them man thief from the Uncle Sax character. Not to mention how much artists, including almost every single one are no favorites at some point. Where thief argument and make song and have tough things to say. I Stir It Up response to whatever did I go on at Jamaica at any time. I do this from people that threaten me life, our life. If I call them names straight and if I turn up trunk on the ground and show them some man no pussy in this. If you don't get walk over. The privileges where the bloggers where you rate are now enjoying. Man, sacrifice feet reach the place here. Where the average person can just overlook things where they must say. So don't get this shit twisted, bro. And this is just an answer to your question. Me no vex with you, you know. This is just me, I say. Do your research and know who you deal with before you ask your question. That is all. It kind of, let me tell you what really just frig up about the whole thing. You see, with the changing of the generations, them tend to just go from where them come in. They're not going at the history, so it's like them start from rightness. And that's sad enough. Ask Trabas, Levy, Major Hype and the whole of them. Ask them. Ask Jeffrey, Nigo Samara, Dino Crazy, who set skit about everything. How dodge bullet and fight through death threat and people are sue people just for call names straight. Ask them if them not here when every Stir It Up a drop, how much problem. An injunction and people are saying this and that to make sure it's not release. Ask them if they don't know about that. If it reach the part where them could have inspired and can come talk anything comfortable. Ask the people them on YouTube where them call blogger. If I'm a blog, or are them a curly locks, or are them a twin of twins, then if we all go by the brand. No way I said to my brother, man. Not bright yourself, king. I'm not getting a Jashi aspect. Are you question them? Right after this.
Gangsta is purple. I tell you fabulous say that. When we say purple, we mean that.
This section of In the Meantime is brought to you by Renaissance Immigration. Renaissance believes that as long as there was a way into your immigration problem, there is always a way out. Call Renaissance now at 437-703-114728. The consultation is absolutely free.
This section of In the Meantime is also brought to you by Jam Icon Tours. Remember, them are the ultimate. Whether they are tourist, as in foreigner, born somewhere else and want to visit Jamaica, or is a foreign Jamaican who tell yourself say a tourist, or is a local Jamaican who want to live like a tourist. Jamaican Tours great with all of the above. Them are the ultimate in a vacation and staycation. When it comes to safety, comfort and convenience of them that, when we talk about safety, them are the first of its kind. When it comes to the provision of armed security, to and from anywhere we now go. Now we can't talk about all of the amazing things that them offer, you know. So visit them website at jamaicantours.com. And them name fully professional. Them have drivers and tour guides with a wealth of knowledge. If them tell us they are there so sham sharp it pop off a lass and run down a white brother, a true. Them know a country inside out. Check them out on Facebook, Jamaican Tours, Instagram, Jamaican Tours, Twitter, Jamaican Tours. And remember, if you check the website and see where you want, them can tailor a package just to suit your specific needs. Do it now, man.
In the meantime.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Midday News. Here's what we have in the bulletin. Popular dancehall artist Jashi unharmed after early morning gun attack. Thank you for joining us. I'm Shamela Pullen. Here are the details. We begin with news that the 6 men who were shot and injured in a gun attack on Constant Spring Road are receiving treatment at hospital. The injuries are not considered life-threatening. The incident happened sometime after 4 a.m. According to police reports, the men were leaving a party at Marketplace in 2 separate vehicles. When on reaching the exit on Constant Spring Road, 2 armed men aboard a black motorcycle opened fire at them. It's understood dancehall artist Jashi was traveling in one of the vehicles, but he was unharmed.
Planet Earth, the idea and the process. I don't think that book they could have get a better name or a name where more suitable for the biggest thing where cause mankind destruction. Because everything is an idea where people completely separate from a process. And when we in a mig light, we see what we overlook. We don't have the ability to play chess and think long term. If you think about every move before you make it and the possible outcome of the move there, you go suffer. Most people just think about today. This I go on, yes or no. When me say and do today, I have nothing adjust. This I go on. Life sweet, right? Yes, so we are do. Yes, so we are say yes, so it now have no consequence. It not connect to nothing else. We are gonna lead to nothing else. Idea without process. Yeah, man. Idea without the consideration of a process. What, a year ago? I mention it again. When him do the ER interview and the whole world a celebrate. I me alone did find like some holy discrepancies in that interview there. And out of concern for the youth, I go point them out. Let me remind them what go on again. If you all know, I say, oh, love the youth. Oh, the man I make money on. Love the youth and I fight against the youth and I fight down the youth. Only way I say that is like an idiot mama where poil a picnic. Because every time the father want discipline the youth and show him certain things and make him understand certain things in a rough way. When the love where the father have for the youth will manifest with it tougher face. The immature mama say love one way. Soft and sweet and pick him up and show him. And the father they usually seen as a tyrant. Wicked, too harsh. What usually the outcome of that picnic there? 98% of the time. It never end well yet. Because I never have to face any kind of discipline. When father or anybody that try to instill in him, because I have the option to run to him mother. Or when him turn a big clown in the earth. The first thing the immature mama say, I feel pitney. You not should have did this and you not should have did that. Well, I see him so them artists here. Have them people, them immature people, we back them and support them foolishness for run to. When people who stern with them and I try to guide them and show them the right way. I try to make certain things clear to them. Look, if I don't see him so when younger artists are going with a bag of thing. And no, not for uno. Like the immature baby mother, I go say, I'm father. Which in this case is the elders will come before them. Nah, guide them. Human being are one hard fucking thing for managing. You see the energy we're in a picnic waiting parents role with raising a youth is. I have to manage them energy there, help the youth reach a path in them life where them know how to filter certain things. Where they didn't have them experiences. And keep a work and dash out when I really work. And come to a place in them life where them can orient themselves properly in the earth. And can proceed in a particular direction. Them say with great power come great responsibility. What is that responsibility? The responsibility of to make sure. So you monitor your choice them. And make sure that each one of them lead to upward mobility. So shit get real, yeah? The vehicle shut up there. Where the chatterbox them there now. Where the, yeah, fight the youth. We're not there. We're not there now. We're not all the same opinion for ego's sake, eh? And this, me I try preventing, when me that guide the youth and I show him certain things, But like a little picnic. Immature picnic. Oh no, just like when I use every artist. When I fight in the battles vicariously through Jashi in this instance. So I don't care about no choice we make or no consequence. In the moment, right now, the song there, the action there, the interview there, the argument there, suit me. Me I think about me. That is all I think. Me-ness. One war we have with a boss, with a family member, with whoever. We no business what go happen when he make certain choice. Him or any other artist make certain choice. But when you love them, you know, when you love them body, I lie. Him can call on right now. When you want to stand up around him, no. Remember when you love him, you know, go par with him now. Him can dial anyone out now and say, come we go one party. Come we go down the road. Why you no wouldn't go? Because when I think ahead, right? What can happen to me if a man come for him? So I never have the same concern for him himself when he make certain reckless move. Don't answer that. What wanna say? When I think ahead. So when me did think ahead and I tell him to think ahead, me a pussy. We a fight the youth. Me I say it again. Most of them no love or defend artists for the artist's sake. But whatever the artist represent for no. If them do a song will help you fight your personal battle for whatever reason at a point, then them can't wrong. And it's not that them not wrong. It's just that if them for wrong, it tell uno so not fool. And not them. We not back them final. Not for uno. Then that's why you say artists kill, rape, thief, and do all manner of evil. And most of them back them. And them as the artists now go make that fly in them head. Because them think uno real. Them don't know say as soon as they find another artist for art. You don't remember them. And at this one now all of a sudden you're not going to be able to find everything wrong with them. I don't know when I say uno, I don't mean all of uno, but most of uno. It's rough. Every day you take on a eye and see it, you know. The big devil system. Or on a cuss. And talk every day. Say, there it is. I saw it work. I this a go on and a that a go on. You think man a fool and I saw the system set. But majority of you don't love nothing like the devil. No matter what you say about God, when the time come for choose, the devil get the winnings. Me feel like a scratch record where then use scratch or another record. How long me tell you now? So them use them artists that create devil and them use them devil to create more artists. And I just saw this demonic thing just go round in a circle. All because we want to believe the music are just harmless fun. Love the youth, them make them do them thing. Wouldn't find him in the night and go hang out though. Why not? We don't love him. And now when him need a strength, he might go see who his fans and people around him. Not long before everybody, we just a thought now. When you hear me say artists, them use create inmate and prostitute for the slave system. Because them glamorize the ignorant fool. We broke fight without think and rail against common sense. Another fool there. Them set as we role modeling in Ghetto. And we just a line up and a kin with it so we go dead house and prison. Because the glamorize gangster and whore and the ignorance will make them always aware. Never out of style yet. How it stay in a style? Two things. One, that style that make you important or relevant. And if you choose to wear something else, even if it's the right thing to wear, you get pushed aside. Two, because most people live for everybody like them. So them afraid to do the right thing or talk the truth. Because they don't want nobody say nothing bad about them. Especially say them bad mind. So the artists are public figure just a walk free of guilt. Go straight in a trap. And you know say your social narratives shape with destiny. You're not a man if you don't make everything bad at you. Or if you choose conversation over conflict. Or you're not a woman if you leg or nothing. Or not have a man who can defend you. And when I say defend you, I not talk about when it's necessary, you know. Because a balance, that would have good. Because you have a time when that necessary, violence necessary. I nah stop say so. We're stuck in an order where violence will solve everything. Because the root of what make we important. Then the trouble we know, we're going to wake up every morning and look a fight, you know. We have to look a fight because of our identity, that, you know. We don't feel like we are man or we are woman if we make something pass. Or take any kind of step to avoid conflict. Now the burning question we everybody have. You know, everybody will live outside of the situation. Where it is alleged. Said Jashi mother catch up with man. And Jashi send go mash him up. Really I ask and always, you know, Jashi mother really argue with a man and call her son for go kill him. His mother go up a motor program go say she never have such an argument with him. And she never even did it so that day. And I make people I make it up. I tell you already it's a mystery Babylon, a confusion, you know. And that of them currency, you know, and that of them strength. By the time they lie them mix up with the truth, nobody not interested in the truth. Because they can't bother effort it take to find out truth. Still news. I lie? The honest truth is, me or none of you can have a definitive opinion on a situation. So I don't want to have one. Because this muddy bad. And none of we never did it. But I one thing me sure about, some lie I tell. Yeah man, some lie I tell. Me not sure about who I tell it. But something not add up. Something not right. But at the lie of the century, I don't know who side it depend. Me know Garrison run. People out there know the truth. And not tell it to protect somebody. On which side? Me no know. This confusing. You know what I mean? When me say if you know truth, you have to move. You have to move away from the noisy information where I come from all about. And be like a detective. But nobody now have no time. They have to keep up with everything with everything we are going. A man dead in a way them say a broad daylight. And nobody at all know how it go. And where them get this idea if I call Jashi name and his mother and the creative story there from? How? Usually by the story reach up, what they say, the third person or the fourth person. So some of this is that it by it reach the couple people down the road that want complete different story. But one thing remain true no matter what. It's always closer to the first story than what people think. What if the details might change? It might not go, oh, in the way where Jashi mother wrong or even say I even kill him. But the story, we are true always closer to the first one you hear. But only time I go tell. And the danger part, are when people make up them own idea what them think are going to make up them own story, look and speculate and believe that speculation. Hey, me that be a liar if me say me not know how Ghetto run. Cause me grow up a witness. The level of paranoia will make people kill people off of them own assumption. So that person they do something. Yeah man. Me see guess and spell cast people them life. Hey, alright. Me go now a example. Alright. Me see a wanted man. Now calling him from my place at the time. Seeing I lay low and him going and shop under disguise. And him and 2 of him soldier them. Yeah, him and 2 of him soldier them with a parent. A man come in a shop and go order 2 pounds of rice and 1 stick of butter. Lord. Cause shop with the way around the back. I struggle with some chicken back where I say freeze up bad. As the man get served and left his shop so. A police that swarm the place. And go take away wanted man and him 2 friends. Remember now it's a gang of them, So when the rest of the gang here, we go on. And hear about the man who say 2 pounds of rice and 1 stick of butter. Guess what them say? The man them say, see a crafty batty boy you use dog and get out the G. See a crafty boy them a use, alright. You know hear what the boy say. 2 pounds of rice, see what that mean? That means say a toe man a par with the G. A code the boy, a code to police 1 stick of butter. Mean say them can't stick to a plan. Yo man, an idiot brother. And I kill the man, them go kill the man, Right in front of him, look at that, And about 1 year after that, the shopkeeper bragged to some people, some people in his family, And I say, him get out the bad man because them attacks him too much. And in all fairness, me can't say whether or not Jashi mother really call him to come kill nobody, So me go hold off on that. But me go take the opportunity to address that same situation when me witnessing at the ghetto quite often. All heap of time. Every ghetto youth where listen this know that situation, When enough of the woman them have them bad man son. And them walk and look trouble. Because they know that their son a bad man. Them feel good when them son defend them and the son feel good for defend them. All when them wrong. Because they have the hero complex and just want to prove them love to mommy. No, I know for no live long because no insecure. You get full of validation after the ratings they want to get. So that make you go around principles of right and wrong. I saw no kill off on yourself. Whole heap of we have all on the whole family we want to defend. Only no business then right or wrong. Only just glad for any occasion we can help on no prove so no tough. Enough of no mama kill off on no pitting them because no selfish no blood clot. Me a man look at me already and tell me say them no business them mother right or wrong or them mother that them have to defend her A 9 month my mother carry me But don't have to come out of them one track mind brainwash them. Every youth will make sure, especially them mother, actually have to play the role of a responsible mother and earn them respect instead of just give them the respect based on title. And remember when I just said this, when I look on the screen. And then you have these parents now will come up, will make you feel like you are the problem. Like, oh, cause my mother at one point used to have this thing. Anytime she want nothing. Give me this, that. And if you have like, oh, but mommy, you must never plan, I'm going to do X, Y, and Z. Then the Shirley Caesar upon queue for the 9 months that I carry you, no charge. And then your guilt no blow, you know, feel like she does.
That's true, she carry for that month.
But realistically, I don't owe you to carry me for that. That was a choice where you make. And you don't want to take responsibility for that choice that you made. Your parents who are putting these type of stress on their kids. February 2019 that. And you have no clue how long me I said these things long before that. And it unpopular to every single soul around me. Because I'm stuck in a Babylon chaotic system and couldn't see the common sense there. The full video still there on my channel. Go watch it and read the comment them. Answer a couple man well did I say. No matter what their mother can wrong. Every girl is wickedest thing in the world except their mother. You know, find something wrong with that. Girl if it's dead, girl a junk or girl a dog, but your mother is something else. Not a human female capable of anything like any other girl. In your head, your mother special. But you send go kill the other woman with thief you how much $1 million in a partner money and run away when you find her, though. And if your mother do the same thing, she innocent. A smart mother that will look on her the same way you look on yours, like she can't wrong. And they will kill you for a perfect mother. Let me go with some advice. You say if you're not a bad man or violence producers, like what they call it these days, you want to consider something. When you're insecurities, because you're not insecure. Most are not insecure whether you believe it or not. When you're secure and you know instead of try to believe, every little thing no bother you. And you play chess instead of checkers. And right and wrong are going to matter to you before you resort to violence. Know and understand the repercussions and consequences associated to every time you resort to violence. The longest liver, the quickest thinker, know that. Them not just quick for the foolishness because them want to feel good about themselves. Because if right and wrong no matter when you defend people, then here what go happen. You not go can keep up with the amount of trouble them all pick bring come gear. If them know say, you know business if them right or wrong. If you don't hold them accountable for feed them action and make them know say, you not put up with fuckery, then you can't live long. If your mother knows say you not put up with the foolishness, then she'll think twice before she look trouble. Same thing for the rest of family or anybody where you choose to defend. If them know say you not put up with the foolishness, they must think before them trouble people. If me a bad at my own mother, go make me badness fly to her head and she run go firebox all in some man face and do a bag of thing. She dep on her own man. She have to angle the consequence of that herself. Me a dial her and say, mommy, where you there? Me a carry man come box your back. Pussy you not take me for. Someone have this thing like on a mother special. Let me go over that again. Not no go so. Human female like the whole of them. They are who they are because of choices where they make. You're not just good so because you're my mother. You're good because you make a choice for both to a set of principle where manage and organize the good and the evil within your consciousness. And the only way that me see you as good. If you make choice to be a pussy, I'm going to see the pussiness and I'm call you pussy. What that now? You know why I say it as me see it? You know why I call a spade a spade? Because I'm a mother? Because I'm a father? Because I'm a cousin? Because I'm a brother? Because I'm a sister? And that's how the world go wrong. So we don't hold nobody accountable because everything we do, enough for them have to wait for please with ego. You have to tough for love on any level, you know. Love enough for the faint of heart. In order to actually care about people, you have to brave. You have to put your ego self and that need there where you have for people like or agree with you, one side, and love them for them sake. All if them are going to hate you. But dying for courage to offend drop, you know. Jaja. Planet Earth Part 2, courage to offend. Cut out that one track thinking them, man. But mother special. Human being them. If them good a choice they make. Let me say that again. Them me remember one time, man, way back in the day, man. Me and my brother got chisam. And me a walk a front, so me go through the gate first. So me reach up at the kitchen window now and realize, say, my mother and my stepfather in this big old argument. And me dead and I prep the argument through the kitchen window. And I see mommy have a man well drape up and a box him man couple times, well. And I tell him, say, lick her back, lick me back. Lick me back if you're bad. I remember how did forward with that with down there that day, but in did I walk with Paula come round. Because I did the either Paula, as me say. So when he open the gate now, she hear the gate open and I see when she say, wait, and I hear my talker come round. So she realize that we come, but she say, me did the head and the other window. I tear me, just say, mommy start tear up her blouse and start scratch up her neck and one bag of thing and I scratch up her face and run out, you know. Come round her back, you know, Lord, Patrick and Paul, in there kill me. And the dog, yeah, wide up now, you know, because I'm prepare for buckle now, you know. But him never knows, so me did a watch. At the same time, I say, mommy, you're too blood clot lie, man. You're too lie, me see you tear off your blouse and scratch up your neck. The problem that you're going to put in this, so now I make a murder man in you. Suppose me never see that. That day they would have turned out much different. So I'm not love her because I see that and I say it. That is how you love. By demanding to people who can do the right thing. Do the right thing. Anything outside of that. Politics and deception. I'm false pretense. And again, me not make no accusation upon Jashi mother. But if this is true, you know, say your son everything. What almost every ghetto mother dream of. You know, say this is your elevation. You know, say this is the escape from the bad mind. We are religion in our garrison. And a common sense for say, them are going to work through you for bring him down. And that easy for do if you can't make an argument pass. And again, let me repeat it. This is if the allegations are true. And if the man really mad, who argue with a madman? No answer that. And who are Jashi management? Nobody no around him to make him see Jashi now is much bigger than just the youth where they just dead a look. And a whole heap of ride upon this. I mean, I watch a youth find him little. And how hard him work for all of this. Nobody not tell him how easy he can lose it, despite how hard him work for it. Oh, me forget, so most people afraid to talk to him, because them all look bad mind. So everybody quiet and make it evil go through with impunity or obstruction. And the attitude then in enough situation bring death and destruction without interruption. It's not just a Jashi, but all of the artists them, we are faced the same pressure to conform to evil and reject common sense. Stop fantasize about gunman life. When an artist, none of them no bad. At 2016, we sing a song there. None of them no bad. You remember that song there? We have to choose one. If a bad no bad, loud music then. You don't really think Kartel want their jailer smell dirty underpants hang up and grill? And a bedside a boy and live with water? You think he really want people to tell him when a shit in was serious in life? Or at least for the next 20 a year? If him no come out by some miracle? And now for the part of whole heap of people wait pan. Where the thumbnail and the caption suggest. Say a Kartel send for Jashi. Me don't know who send go shoot Jashi. And by now, me know so me not have to tell the smart people when I listen that. Me not have to tell no that. Poor Kartel. When you notice say all now, me not say nothing remotely close to that. Well, my brother, me say me again. When me tell to send the thumbnail for one of me show we are clickbait, well, you can send that thumbnail to me. Cause of this you call clickbait, 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 clickbait.
Hey! In the meantime, 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 in between time, in the meantime, in the meantime, in between time, time.